There we go. All right. I think I've got sound. Here we go. Hey, I got sound. Took me a minute to get to that, but here we are. I'm Desi Arnaz, professional investor, and I want to welcome you guys to today's show. Today's show is the Invest Brilliantly broadcast. And I appreciate you guys letting me know that I had no volume. I didn't realize it, but I guess we got some now. All right. You guys hit me up and let me know if you can hear me. I believe that you can. My signals on this side show that I can be heard. So I'm going to go ahead and welcome some of you guys to today's show. Welcome to Jenny. Jenny says, I can't hear you, but maybe now you can. I'm hoping that you can. Do that. Hope that you guys can hear me. All right. All right. Better. Johnny Macker. Welcome, Johnny Macker. Welcome to today's show. Johnny says better. All right. I'm glad we got that. Glad we got that worked out. I forgot to press the button. Look, there's this little button on here. I'm supposed to press that button. I forgot to press it. Oh, gosh. Just goes to show you don't have to be a technical genius to go live on Facebook. That's for sure. Well, guys, I want to welcome you to the show today. Patrick says, I am good. Good to see you, Mr. Patrick Franz. Welcome. And today's show, as I said, is this. It is going to be a strategy for note investors. And I'm telling you guys, YouTube is a game changer. I'm going to explain to you guys why I believe that's the case. And if you don't learn to dominate YouTube and to do it quickly, you're going to get left behind. As a matter of fact, some people say that if you cannot get dominant on YouTube, don't expect to be around in the next 5 years in business. I know that's kind of a drastic statement. I don't know if I go there, but it is pretty serious. All right, Johnny Macker says, nice mic, Desi. Thank you very much. It's called a Blue Yeti, and I really do love this microphone. I think I might buy myself a little something to hold it, so that it's not on my desk all the time. Give me some more desk space that I can use. Today's show is, as always, is brought to you by our Millionaire Maker coaching program. And that's the guys over at the Note Mentor. The Millionaire Maker coaching program is a program that allows you to participate with real note investors in the game, even if you don't have any money to invest at this point. You get to learn from real note investors. You get to learn from me. You also get to participate in our weekly calls. You get free training. You get one-on-one mentorship. There's a long list of things. You can go over to, if you want to know how that coaching program works, just go over to investbrilliantly.com. And on there, you're going to see, tell me about the coaching. There's a link there, a button there that says, tell me about your coaching program. When you go there, you can see all about our coaching program, and you'll like it. All right, so let me just start by saying this. Oh, hi, honey. That's what I want to start by saying. I guess that's the best thing to say. Hi, honey. I'm glad you're on. Good to see you. Of course, I love you. I'll see you later. Shooting videos. I've been shooting videos now since 2013. That's when I started shooting videos for the note space. And my videos at the very beginning kind of sucked. I saw a couple of them. They're still on my YouTube channel. I have them locked down so that nobody can see them but me, but they're pretty bad. But I started shooting the videos because I felt that videos were going to make a difference. Were going to be the difference maker. And the other thing that made me do it too is I felt that when people see you on video, they start to feel like they know you. And I'll tell you a little story, what happened for me and what made me come to that realization. You guys all know who Carrie Underwood is, obviously. Well, my first season ever watching American Idol was the season that Carrie Underwood won the American Idol. And honestly, I watched her go from the very beginning of that season, week by week. I watched her go through the whole season. And I honestly felt at the end, when she won, I felt proud like a daddy. You know what I mean? Like she was my daughter. I know the woman has no clue who I am, but I felt like I knew her. And then it dawned on me, that's because I've been watching her life unfold on this program in front of me. And that's when it dawned on me that, okay, people need to see you. They need to know you. They need to know your personality. And, they don't need to see you in a perfect light. They need to see that sometimes you forget to press the button on the microphone, right? Sometimes that's just the way it is. All right. But that's okay. We're not perfect. And so I want you to keep that in mind as I talk to you guys about this YouTube thing, because YouTube, as far as advertising and marketing yourself goes, is going to be your number one fan. You're going to get more leads from there. I spoke to 2 people today from YouTube. 2, one in Texas and one in Tennessee. The one in Tennessee has hundreds of thousands of dollars to invest. The one in Texas is a young man. I'm really excited about him. He's a young man. He's only 20 years old, but he got a job paying him $130,000 a year, and he didn't want to just blow it all. So he found me on YouTube, reached out to me and said, "Hey, help me do something with all this money I'm making." And I'm impressed with that, because as you guys know, most of us young men, we don't think that way. Well, I'm not a young man anymore, but when I was a young man, we just don't think that way. So I was happy to see that he reached out to me, and I'm really looking forward to working with him. So YouTube, right now, if I was going to use an analogy, YouTube is like a toddler for advertising and marketing, compared to like Google, which is like a middle-aged person, full-grown adult. Google is the full-grown adult. Facebook is a young adult, in my opinion. And YouTube is a toddler. And what I mean by that is, if you talk to people, small business owners, you talk to most business owners, you ask them if they advertise on Google, they have a website, they say yes. You ask them if they advertise and promote their businesses on Google, a lot of them will say yes. They do some Google marketing. You ask them if they do work on Facebook, any marketing or promotion, you may get some yeses, right? But if you ask them if they have a presence on YouTube, most of them will say no. And that's kind of an interesting phenomenon, because YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world. Think about that. And let me just ask you guys, any of you guys here have a YouTube channel? If you have a YouTube channel, put it in here that you have a YouTube channel. Also, guys, I want you to do me a favor. If you don't mind sharing this live on your Facebook while you're out there, okay? Don't mind sharing it. I would really appreciate it. It helps me get some reach, so that I can start to bring in some more viewers. I really want to spread the word about what it is that we're doing, so that I can help some more people get out of being slaves to their jobs, and get out of being slaves to the stock, or being subject to the stock market investments. Okay. Patrick says, I do. Okay, so Patrick does have a YouTube channel. Good for you, Patrick. And you know what? We got to get content on there, and that's what today is going to be about. Nicholas, hello, Nicholas. Nicholas says, yes, I have a channel. Stay at home, save lives. I like it. Welcome, Nicholas. Welcome to today's show. It's a big deal that you have a channel. I remember when the internet first came out, and I know I'm old, but I remember when the internet first came out, most businesses didn't even have websites. And we would talk to business owners about getting websites, and most of them would feel like, what's the point? I mean, I don't need a website. I have a location, I have an office, whatever, right? But now, today, they've come to realize, you got to have a website. And those businesses, like Amazon, that were early adopters of websites, have blown up. They've just blown up. And that's what we need to understand. The same thing with Facebook ads. I can remember a time where people were not advertising on Facebook at all. And there was a lot of people running around saying, hey, you need to be advertising on Facebook. I was a real estate agent at the time. And they used to come to us as agents and say, for $1,000 a month, we will manage your Facebook ads for you. We'll get you on Facebook, and you can start to promote. And I can tell you, most of us didn't do it, including myself. And most businesses, even today, still don't really have a strong Facebook presence. But they do realize they need to be on Facebook, because, face it, Facebook's not going anywhere, right? Facebook has what, a billion viewers? How many viewers people are on Facebook these days? Some crazy high number. Some of you guys might know. If you know how many people are on Facebook, put it into the chat. I have no idea, but I've heard it's a huge, humongous, crazy number. The people that started advertising and promoting themselves on Facebook early, they started to blow up because they didn't have much competition. And their ads were being seen all over the place because they were the early adopters. Well, Facebook is no longer the new kid in town, right? Facebook is no longer the new kid in town. The Facebook has been around a while as far as advertising and marketing. But YouTube, that's a whole nother story. See, YouTube requires that you put up videos, and most people just don't want to make a video. So therefore, most people are not promoting themselves on YouTube. But that's going to change, guys. Right now, let me just ask you this. Think about this. If you were in a new town and you're looking for a restaurant, and you go onto your computer, your phone, and you pull up some local restaurants, and then you see on your phone, okay, here's a restaurant. They have a picture of the front of the business. Nicholas says it's over 1 billion Facebook users. Jeez. Patrick says it's over 1 billion. I mean, that's amazing to me. I don't think any company in the history of the world has ever had 1 billion customers that use them on a regular basis. Oh my gosh, that's just an insane amount of numbers. Okay, good numbers though. Big, big, big numbers. Thank you guys for sharing that. Okay, but let's go back to my little restaurant question. If you're in a town, you pull up on your phone, you're trying to find a local restaurant. One restaurant has pictures of the front of their restaurant, and maybe even pictures of the inside of their restaurant. And another restaurant has a video that walks you into their restaurant, gives you a sense of the vibe that's going on in there, right? The energy that's going on in there. Maybe even shows you around a little bit, shows you one of their meals on a plate, and maybe even tells you a little bit about the community, what's going on in the community. All this is on video. I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm more likely to kind of gravitate towards that restaurant that's telling me a story on video as opposed to just showing me some pictures, right? And that's what you guys need to understand. Most of us would rather see a video and have the story told to us than to see pictures and read the story. And so that's why I believe that video is just going to take over. And over time, I'm of the feeling that over time, if you don't get on it, you're going to be left behind. Here's something else to think about too. The people that were early adopters on YouTube 10 years ago, those are the people today that have 1 million followers, right? They have subscribers, they call them on YouTube, right? They have 1 million subscribers. They have 2 million, 3 million subscribers. Not even that they were the best in their category, but those are the people that have all the subscribers because there was just not much choice. And today there's still not much choice in most niches, especially in the niche of investing, real estate investing and note investing, especially in note investing. There's not much choice. You can dominate it easily. You know, we talk about kids who get participation awards, right? Like, oh, just because you showed up, every child gets a trophy. Well, that's kind of where we are right now with the YouTube. Everybody gets a trophy. You just got to put yourself out there. I can tell you for sure, my portfolio, well over half of my portfolio came as a direct result of my YouTube channel. People finding me on my YouTube channel. And not that my videos are so killer or nothing like that. It's not even about that. As a matter of fact, I'm kind of the opinion that the more real the video is, the better. And I'm certainly going to stop doing all the editing that I've been doing in the past. And I'm going to start to reel those videos down because people want to see the real person, right? They don't just want to see me always in a suit and with fancy words and stuff on my screen. I think they want to hear the story, just like I did with Carrie Underwood, right? I saw her story. I saw her hometown visit. I heard her whole story about how she grew up and it just the whole thing. I saw her successes and her failures. And I think that's what people need to see. So, guys, I want to just really encourage you guys to think about that. So let's see here. Something else that I learned recently about YouTube. I was wondering why people make these stupid cat videos, right? And now I get it. Just curious, anybody, before I even tell you guys, I know there's a 10-second delay here. Before I even tell you guys why I think people make cat videos, let me see. Anybody on here have any ideas why people make cat videos or other stupid videos on YouTube? What reasons might they have for making stupid videos and showing stupid videos on YouTube? I'm going to wait the 10 seconds because I really do want to hear what kind of things you guys might have to say about that. Then I'm going to share with you guys what I think it is. And the more I study YouTube, the more I start to realize the genius behind it. And I'm not even a cat person, okay? But the more I study it, the more I realize why. Tell me, what do you guys think? There's a reason. There's a reason. I'm not seeing anything popping up here. Patrick France, I like it. Patrick France says views. Views. That certainly is what they're looking for. Views. And what's the benefit of views? Thank you, Patrick. That is exactly right. The benefit of views is that you build an audience. See, they're looking for subscribers. What is a subscriber? A subscriber is your audience. You guys know when you watch TV, the most popular shows are the ones that have the biggest what? Audience. The ones with the smaller audiences get cut. Why is an audience important? Well, we know why an audience is important. There you go. Macker says traction. That's right. They're looking for traction. Yeah, well, Bethany says cats are not stupid. Well, I think that, okay, all right, cats are not stupid. Not anymore. I think cats are brilliant right now, as a matter of fact. What I'm about to share with you, I'm going to tell you why I think cats are brilliant. So, they're looking for views, and they use cats or anything else that they can use to get people to join their channel. And here's why. If you have an audience, you can sell stuff, just like TV. If you have an audience, like the Super Bowl audience, you can sell stuff, okay? And these stupid cat videos get so many views that people start to go back to these same channels where they see the funniest videos all the time. They keep going back to those channels. They subscribe to those channels. And the guys and the men and women that put those channels together are literally earning hundreds of thousands of dollars per month because they can sell the fact that they have an audience. Let me give you an example. Suppose you have an audience of 200,000 people that follow you on your channel, your stupid cat channel. Sorry, Beth, your cat channel. Okay, 200,000 people always watching your videos. When you put up a new video, 200,000 people watching it. Suppose now you were to approach some cat collar company, a company that makes cat collars, right? And you say to the cat collar company, I have 200,000 people that watch my cat videos every month. Let me ask you something. What if I sold your cat collars on my channel? How much would you pay me? They say, hey, I'll pay you $1 per collar. All right. So now what? I can mention this collar on my channel. And if 5,000 people buys that collar, out of 200,000, if 5,000 people buy that collar, I just made $5,000, didn't I? That's called affiliate marketing. Guys, there's so much money being made in affiliate marketing. It is mind-numbing. It is unbelievable. But you got to have a big audience. I mean, suppose I want to sell a cat scratching post. Same thing, right? And it's not just cats. It's anything. If you have a big audience, I was looking at a YouTuber the other day. He has 5 million subscribers. Out of 5 million subscribers, you know he can promote almost anything and instantly make a bunch of money. I hear so many stories of people that have big subscriber audiences. They'll offer something. They don't sell all the time, but they'll offer something for sale and they'll make $10,000 in a day. One guy that I heard of made $1 million in a day. And now I know that was about 5 years ago. I know that record's been broken. $1 million in a day because he has such a big subscriber base. So that's why You want to be out there. Not only will you be making money on YouTube because you have note investments, but if you have a big following, you can also offer those people other things. Now, let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. If you are in the note business like I am, and you have people that are following you on the notes, and they are learning to be to do notes, if they want to be trained, you could offer them our program, right? Our program is $97 a month, and you can get paid every single month, like 25 or 30 bucks. I don't remember the exact amount. Every month, for every month that they are a member of our program. You could offer them a program like let's say a CRM program. The one that I use is called Kartra. If they sign up for Kartra through me, for example, I'm an affiliate with Kartra, I get $40 a month every month that they have Kartra. So if I have 10 people on Kartra, every month I'm getting 400 bucks. I mean, that money just stacks up and it adds up, adds up, adds up. That's why people make videos and build up their channels. But I can tell you this too, in addition to that, you guys will also be finding investors, because the more people see you out there, the more they see you as a person that knows what they're talking about. They see you as an expert. They see you as a go-to person. And that's what you want to get to. And so I'm going to help you guys put together videos. If you want to learn, you can go to investbrilliantly.com, because at investbrilliantly.com, I have training there that you can participate in on how to become a note investor. Then I can show you how to leverage that note investing and your YouTube channel to start to build your own portfolio like I have. Every single month, I earn more money than I did the month before, because every single month, I pick up more joint venture partners. And most of them are coming from YouTube. And I've only got like 70 videos on there. I'm trying to throw as many on there as I can right now. Almost every day now, I'm posting something else, another video on YouTube, even if it's only 60 seconds long. Doesn't matter. You got to put content out, guys. So that's what I want to encourage you guys to do, because in 5 years, it's going to be flooded. And those of us that are taking it seriously now are going to own it. Everybody else will be jumping in as it hits the critical mass stage. It's still early adoption. It's still ground floor. I know it may not seem like it, but it is still ground floor in many industries to go into YouTube now. You just got to get serious about it, right? You just got to say, okay, I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to put videos up. You can always take them down later if you don't like them. But in the meantime, put some stuff up. Now, one last thing before we wrap this up. I started promoting videos this past weekend. I haven't been promoting my videos on YouTube. I got 1,000 views on one of my videos in like 2 days, and just running an ad. You can promote your videos. You want to study how to do that, I will be teaching a class on how to do that. But for right now, I haven't put that class together. But it's not a complex process. I got 1,000 views on my videos, and I didn't check my subscriber count, but I know I have more subscribers now than I did prior to that. And so I'm building that audience, guys. That's what I'm telling you guys. There's so many ways you can do this. And as you build your audience, of course, you can affiliate and you can start to make lots of additional money, literally just because you have an audience. And every now and then you tell them about some product. Hey, go buy a hat like this from Panama Jack. Somebody's going to go buy that hat and you can get paid. Okay, that's just it. It's really that simple. And so there you go, guys. I'm so glad you guys are all with me today. It's wonderful to see so many of you on the call today. I think this information that I just shared with you, it can be life-changing if you will embrace it. I'm certainly going to pursue it. You know, you can think about it, you can talk about it, or you can do it, but you can't think about it and not do it, because that's just silly. You have a ground floor opportunity. You need to take advantage of it. We don't get many opportunities like this in our lifetime. We've all already missed it on Facebook, right? Don't you wish you had just really jumped in there on Facebook? I wish I had, that's for sure. There were so many things we could have done with Facebook. I wish I had jumped in sooner with my website. I mean, I just didn't. I let all that technology just wait, and then I became a late adopter. I'm trying to be an early adopter now. What do you guys think about shooting YouTube videos? Any comments, questions? Who's going to shoot some videos and get them up on their YouTube channel tomorrow? No later than tomorrow. Who's going to do that? And by the way, YouTube channels are free. You don't even have to pay to have a YouTube channel. If you have a Gmail account, you have a YouTube channel. You just have to activate it. Anybody going to make sure they get a video out there? I'm hoping so. I'm hoping I'm not just talking to the dead air. And by the way, I might even start a cat video channel. And I'm not even a cat person, but I don't care anymore. I'm going to start something because I need a big audience. And once I have that big audience, I can talk to them about anything. Okay? Because even millionaires like stupid cat videos, right? So there you go. All right. Well, let me just see. Any comments, questions? What's up? Patrick's in. Patrick's in. Thank you, Patrick. I'm so glad that you're in, dude. I know that you're in. I know that you're in. You're on your way, Patrick. I'm so proud of the way that you have stepped up and you are really pushing things out there hard now. You know what? Here's what I can tell you guys. Some will, some won't, but so what, right? The big thing is, are you going to do it? Here's what I can tell you. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Patrick's doing it. I'm sure Bethany's doing it. I know Bethany's going live almost every single day right now on Facebook. But now what I've got to get her to do is to grab those Facebook lives and download them and get them over to the YouTube channel. That way she can expand her reach. And then also get them over to other avenues as well, right? She can get them over to other social media channels as well. All right. Hey, guys. It's been 30 minutes here, 28 minutes. I want to thank you all so much for today. This has been good. I've liked it. And I appreciate all your time today. And I want to see your YouTube channel. Link me up. I will certainly subscribe to your channel if you let me know that you have one. You can go to my YouTube channel. It's youtube.com and it's Desi Arnaz Notes. You can find Desi Arnaz Notes. Just go to YouTube and search for Desi Arnaz Notes and you'll see it. Click on it. And when you get there, subscribe. Smash the subscribe button. All right, guys. I'm going to go home now. You all have a great evening. God bless you.